So here we have the integumentary system. The first layer you have is the epidermis. It is the thin outer layer of the skin and is composed of stratified squamous epithelium. The dermis, which is located right in the center, it is underneath the epidermis and is the largest portion of the skin. It is composed of dense fibrous connective tissue. The fibers make the dermis strong and stretchable. Thickness of the dermis and epidermis vary according to the location in the body. Subcutaneous is composed of loose connective tissue and adipose tissue. Subcutaneous is not considered part of the skin, however, it anchors the skin to underlying structures such as bone. Also part of the integumentary system, you have hair and nails. And now we will hear from my partner about how wounds occur. Go.
There are 5 types of wounds. One is an abrasion. It's where you rub against a rough surface like the carpet or an sandpaper, and it's shallow. It causes more irritation on the skin. It might take off maybe the top part of the layer. Another one is an incision. An incision is a clean cut like with a knife, a scalpel, or a razor. The other one is a laceration. That is the tearing of the skin by something that's dull, but the skin, instead of having a clean, smooth cut, the skin is torn and the edges are jagged. Then you have a puncture wound caused by a long, sharp object like an ice pick or such. And puncture wounds don't bleed a lot on the outside, but it can be deep enough to do damage to the viscerals, the internal organs. And then you have avulsions. Avulsions are like something that runs through the body like a gunshot or does damage, a lot of damage like an explosion or an accident, car accident. How to prevent injuries: be careful when you're driving. Be aware of what's around you. Do not run with the sharp object pointed up. Don't run with anything in your hand, but have it pointed down when you're walking. So in case you fall, it's not coming up and impaling you. Be very careful when you're cutting. If you can do a technique where you hold the vegetable with the fingers curved like this, then you can run the blade and you don't have your fingers in the way. When you're using heavy equipment, use the protective gear, eye gear, gloves, whatever it is that you need to use to protect yourself. At the home, make sure you don't have loose rugs, throw rugs that are not secure, because they can cause you to slip and fall and you can hit something and get an injury. And so now we're going to go to my partner and she's going to explain to you how wounds heal.
When wound occurs, 2 primary methods of healing are replacement of the cells and regeneration. Replacement occurs in forms of fibrous connective tissue that does not have the same functional characteristics as tissue loss when wounds occur. Generalization is new cells similar to the structure or the function to the dead ones are produced to the tissue, and the types will regenerate. Now I'm going to show you a diagram to explain the process of the repair. Okay, a deep wound to the skin severs blood vessels, causing the blood to fill up the wound. A blood clot is formed. As it dries, it forms a scab. The process of the same time, surface of the epithelial cells multiply and fill the area between the scar tissue and the scab. When the epithelium is complete, the scabs detached results and fully regenerate the layer of the epithelium over underlying areas of the scar tissue. So it starts out as the replacement. It starts to replace within underneath, and then as it come all the way around, you see where it then regenerates and form back to its normal.
We hope you enjoyed our video, and we hope that this has been helpful, knowing about the integumentary system, how wounds occur, how they heal, and how they can be prevented.
Thank you.